Welcome to the Blaise Bryant Show, where we are blazing through history one day at a time. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, Facebook.com/Blaisin History, BLAISIN History. Same with Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Shout out to James, 1 out of 3 right on the Trivia Tuesday as we are waiting for election results. I really appreciate you making me a part of your day as you're watching, waiting, and anticipating. Here's what happened on this day in history, November 4th. The featured event was from 1995. Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin was assassinated at a peace rally. He shared the 1994 Nobel Peace Prize with former Israeli Prime Minister Shimon Peres and Palestinian Prime Minister Yasser Arafat. Barack Obama became the first African-American U.S. president 12 years ago today in 2008. The Democrat served as the 45th president from 2009 to 2016. The first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, premiered in London 19 years ago today in 2001. On November 4th, 1980, Republican Ronald Reagan was elected as the 40th president of the U.S. He served from 1981 to 1989. The Iranian hostage crisis began on this date in 1979. The U.S. Embassy in Tehran was seized by the Iranian military. The United Nations established UNESCO on November 4th, 1946. This special agency of the UN focuses on international collaborations on education, science, and culture. Nellie Taylor Ross became the first woman to be elected governor on this date in 1924. She served as governor of Wyoming for 2 years. British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of the Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun on this date in 1922. And wrapping up the event segment on November 4th, 1842, Abraham Lincoln married Mary Todd. It is birthday time on this November 4th. 1908, Joseph Rotblat, British scientist who was a leading critic of nuclear weapons. Happy 74th birthday to Laura Welch Bush, born on November 4th, 1946. She was the first lady for President George W. Bush, who served as our 43rd president from 2001 to 2009. Happy 63rd birthday to Tony Abbott, born on November 4th, 1957. He served as Australia's Prime Minister from 2013 to 2015. Happy 60th birthday to Kathy Griffin, born on November 4th, 1960. She received a Tony Award for the Best Comedy Album of 2013. It was her special, Kathy Griffin. Calm down, girl. Happy 51st birthday to Matthew McConaughey, born on November 4th, 1969. In addition to his acting success, he was one time found by police playing bongo drums naked while celebrating a football victory. I've never celebrated like that before, have you? Wrapping up the birthdays, happy 50th birthday to Sean Combs, to a.k.a. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, born on November 4th, 1970. He took home 2 Grammy Awards for his 1998 album, No Way Out. If you're celebrating a birthday on this November 4th, gosh, take some time for yourself. Collect your sanity. That's my free advice to you here on the Blaise Bryant Show, where we are indeed blazing through history one day at a time. What stood out to you on this November 4th? Let me know. Facebook.com/Blaisin History, BLAISIN History. Same with Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. or wherever you get your podcasts. Hit the bell icon to get notified of our videos. You can hear me on Pacifica stations around the country like WCAA LP 107.3 in Albany, where I did election coverage for 4 hours last night. Thanks to Joy and Katie with their social media help. As always, tune in tomorrow. Turn back time with me on November 5th.